We're back in the wizarding world. Alrighty. So, after a long last half hour of trying to figure this shit out, finally just decided to give up on Minecraft and we'll start on something else first. And if Minecraft wants to work later, great. But essentially it's saying I'm having issues with disk space, and I know that wasn't a fucking issue before, so just kind of annoyed, but whatever. Nothing I can do about that now. So hopefully this is okay. A little bit of Hogwarts Legacy instead. Of course it doesn't want to load now. Because why would it? Everything wants to give me issues today. Everything wants to give me issues. Okay. Now that we're in. Hey Morgan, how we doing? How we doing, Arthur? I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood.
See, again, that's a game I
Makes
haven't
no sense.
played, but I want to play.
It is rather
Looks like a good
unorthodox, to say the least.
Maybe next time it goes on sale,
Unorthodox.
should I pick it up?
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Okay. Yeah,
What?
definitely
That's-
should pick it up.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh no.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time.
So somebody...
I wonder why it was
Got
here,
into the-
below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
Yeah.
I
this
saw
is
2 more
ridiculous.
memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than
there-
spellcasting.
Plenty
pretty
to
sure
keep me
there's
occupied
2
while you're gone.
ones on
You've
his,
done
thing
exceptionally
right now.
well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
There was 2
You
ones.
may be
'cause
surprised
now,
by how much you can learn from
beside his
them
hand,
as
there's
well.
just 1. There was 2 wands on his desk. That's so funny. Okay. Okay, now what's next? Anyway, as I was saying there, I find it kind of weird that not only a wizard was able to get into Hogwarts, but into the restricted section, below the restricted section, and able to steal from the school. All very interesting. This headmaster, he done got his shit under control. How you doing? Good. I said, how are you?
Meet me in Lower
I
Hogsfield
thought you
as
just went
soon
right
as
into
possible.
the how are you.
I would like to
Alright.
talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Why would it be best to do outside? Okay, I'd like to move again. What the fuck is going on?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
There we go. Oh, and can't move again. Cool. As you explore, you unveil more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like elements, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Okay. Hamlets, not hamlets. Let's do some spell combination map and go from there.
Revelio.
Man, I really was hoping that because that's like a statue of the guy. There's something cool around here, fucking nothing. Alright, come on. Slow to load.
Revelio.
I report about this. It was an accident.
She has an axe. White Desert Scarf.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Ceramic mask. Cool.
Future champion coming through.
Remember roll.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. You'll get it!
Oh, whoops. Okay.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
I just saw the Z option. I was like, yes, ancient magic.
Accio! Incendio!
That's it!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yay. Look at the map real quick. Get on our way. Nothing else around here that I need to grab. When I went downstairs, Mom was like, just so you know, there's like a shepherd's pie that was in Grandma's freezer when we were clearing it out, so if you wanted that, you can have it.
Revelio!
Imelda Ray's accident. Ugh, what am I missing?
Oh, that's a door. Man, this area is nice. This looks like something I'd make in Minecraft.
Ooh, maybe you should make this room.
Big room.
Revelio!
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
I know.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, good.
Accio.
The mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
Did you hear that?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Repel! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Yours was a bit mature. Okay.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult
Hey,
to
thank you
get
for
a
the likes,
grasp
guys.
of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Now, if
A
I didn't
prepared
know any
student is
better, I would
bound to
say
bloom.
that isn't Minecraft.
I've arranged for you to
Yeah,
have your own potting
yeah.
table here in the
I think
classroom.
you're
Wasn't
incorrect
easy
there.
to spare
This is
one on
Minecraft.
such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return
I was
to
having
harvest
issues
them
loading
later.
up Minecraft, so
Even
last
with
minute I
soil,
switched to
sunlight,
Hogwarts.
and a bit of magic. They will take time to grow.
Because for whatever reason, my
Let's
computer
see
can
how
run
to
this
balance
better
my
than
star
Minecraft.
thistle arrangement.
Vanilla
Niffler's
Minecraft.
fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all
Oh, it
should
takes
know from
10
Professor
minutes to grow
Sharp's
shit?
class.
If only that was like real life.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp
Thank you for
tell you
subscribing.
about
I
that.
appreciate you. New update changed the
Once they
graphics, as you can
branch
see. Yeah,
out,
really.
Introduce you to a different sort
Can't you
of
tell the
flora,
villager
the
right there?
Chinese
Ah.
chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better
Minecraft's never
suited
looked
to
better.
uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, good. They bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, hold tab.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils
This
in
is what
tatters.
Minecraft will look like.
Vicious little
in
bastards, aren't they?
2018. What?
My kind of plants.
Predicting the
Not like
past?
stupid
Yeah, I
Cuba
was
tubers
like,
and
what the
bouncing
fuck are
bulbs.
you talking
The kind
about?
of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone.
That's so funny.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Is there anything cool around? Ooh, that's locked. So we didn't have to go up and around, we could have just gone around. Love
That
that.
helpful reminder
I
as
just,
to why
like,
we should
just
always
walk
wear
right
our
through the door.
dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
What's next? Let's go for a long walk.
Hogwarts must have hundreds.
What?
Revelio.
Don't get the password wrong. I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school during a feast.
Accio. Incendio.
Ooh. I did that myself.
I'd like to send owls, but I have no one to write to.
My family's owl is probably
That's this way. I always love going outside of the Hogwarts area because you always get to see so much more of the landscape. What's over here? Level 11 lock. Oof. That is one hell of a lock. Alright, well, nothing I need over here. Are you really gonna make me follow the path? Fine. Why not?
Revelio.
This is a part of Hogwarts we recognize. That's cool.
You watched that?
Yep.
Honestly, couldn't tell at first.
Yeah, you can go through most of Hogwarts right now. Honestly, it's the weirdest thing is you don't recognize a lot of it, you know? A lot of the areas look different from how they do in the movies, but... Can I hop down? No. Anyway, I'm on my way somewhere. Distracting me on my wizarding quests. Ugh. Anyway. Just walking into somebody's random home. Ooh, elf-made ivory gloves. Interesting. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that was, but it was something. I think it looks different because it takes place way before the movies. True. And that was definitely something that came to mind, but it's also an ancient castle. How much can you really change in an ancient castle with what? I think this is like 20 years before, if that. I was hitting E.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are
I wonder
a
how long
threat
it's
to
going
both
to take
of
for
us,
people to
to
realize
all
that
of us.
you are able to
Which is
put
why I
down
wanted to
one
speak to
game
you.
and then
I
play
realized
another.
something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage
this isn't
fighting
mine,
that troll.
No.
And
glad
Serona
you could
wasn't
see that.
intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason
Mr.
they must
Blacksey,
be
I didn't see you
stopped.
there.
Rumor has it that Theophilus
How we
Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any question at all?
What do you have for sale?
Interesting.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Do come back.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I bet you want to. Unsubbed? Not Minecraft? Okay. I'm so glad that's where people draw the fucking line is, oh, you're not playing the game I like? Well, fuck you then.
Potato!
Damn, everybody's just fucking dying to my wand.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
like getting
defensive
bamboozled.
skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
I just don't like when
It's a
people
long
assume
story,
I give a
but
shit
thank
about
you for
their
your help.
opinions when this channel's
Well,
about
you've avoided
me
them for the
enjoying
moment.
the games I enjoy and
Pre-warned
showing
me
you
things were
guys, and,
getting dangerous.
you know, sharing
Best get
content that
moving
I
on my
enjoy,
research before-
just for people to bitch and moan that it's not the content that they like.
You're a
Fuck you. It's
researcher.
not about you.
Nora
It's about
Treadwell at
everybody
your
that wants to
service.
enjoy the content.
Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin?
Don't pay our bills. You
Of the Legend of King Arthur?
If you get money
The
from
very
Yeah,
same.
YouTube is a
Merlin
fucking
attended
hobby, you
Hogwarts, know,
dipshit.
and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries
I
ago.
pay your bill. That's the
Fixtures.
same dipshit that would
These
go up to an officer.
vine-covered
That's the
pillars,
same dipshit that would
dozens
go
of
up to an
them all
officer
around
and
the
be
area.
like, "Oh, I
I've
pay your
taken to
bills."
calling
Well,
them
now
the
you're fucking
trials
spending the
of
night in
Merlin.
jail, you dumb fuck.
I believe he created
Like,
them as a diversion for
shit.
his fellow Slytherins. he was terribly fond of puzzles and
You get
enigmas.
that kind of entitlement just because you need to pay for your kids. Like, come on.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd
Here,
be keen to know more
I can
about
make
the
this a
trials.
lot simpler. I'll
Well,
just
then,
ban you.
I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out
Yep.
how they
Hide
work.
user.
But I believe
There.
I have just
There you go.
unlocked a crucial
Congratulations,
clue.
you're a fucking
I
idiot.
suspect that Mallow Sweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallow Sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk
Does
chock
he know
full of
he
mallow
has
sweet
to
with me.
watch
It's just
ads
over there
for
by my
someone
tent.
to get paid? Yeah, I don't think he does. I think that's one of those like 12-year-olds that think that they know best, you know? You know the
This
type.
trunk.
You know the type. The ones that are like, well, you know, I do this and I do that. That means I'm better than
I
you for
have
whatever
Mallow
fucking
Sweet.
reason.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these
No,
pillars.
I genuinely
as a
want subscribers
stone
that come
swell
and
on
enjoy
the
the
ground.
content like Arthur
trial
and
has
Bloxy
these
and all of
features.
them. I don't want
Place the
people
mallow
coming on and
sweet
being
on
like,
the
oh, well, this
swell,
isn't what I
and
want.
we'll see what
Unsubbed.
happens.
Okay, I don't give a shit. And then you keep harassing me. Yep, fuck you. I don't want you on my channel anyway. Like, you're not doing anything for yourself. You're not making yourself look any better. You're just a fucking idiot. Imagine walking into somebody's workplace and being like, well, I fucking bought food here, so I deserve to talk to you how I want. No, fuck
should I
you.
do
Get
now?
out.
This is uncharted
Genuinely, some people are
territory.
so fucking
I am
stupid.
curious about these pyres.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing?
Revelio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Gotta get close to me.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day!
I also
hardly
do want to
believe
point out that even if I was monetized and I was getting money from YouTube, this one dipshit thinking that he's the one that pays my bills is so fucking ignorant. No problem.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now
It's
have
like
even
going
more
onto Amazon and being like, hey,
How
I
does
bought
it
a $5
work?
product.
I
You
must
owe
review
it
my
to
notes.
me.
I may have
Yeah, like,
missed something.
holy
Are
fuck.
all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
And it's funny, he
I
says
believe I have what I need
unsubscribed, but
to continue
I've
my
only
research.
gained subscribers.
My guess is that
so-
each will also require mallow sweet,
Yeah.
which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful
this
out
isn't
here.
Minecraft.
Now I've
Glad
got
you
what
can
I
see
needed.
that.
I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I didn't. It's like, honestly, at this point, I genuinely want to see how many people are gonna be coming on being like, this isn't Minecraft. Like, no fucking shit. People can change that. And you know what? That's fine. I do not care. If they think it's clickbait that I struggled for half an hour to open Minecraft, so I finally changed it last minute, then
beseech you for some
fine.
assistance.
That's clickbait. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't want to assist you. Alrighty. This isn't Minecraft. Water found in ocean.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
That's fucking good. Well, technically, that's not just water. It's very salty water. Oh my god. Like, I'm just saying, if I was 4 hours into this stream as opposed to, like, 40 minutes, people would have been like, oh, he just changed games. Okay. Nope. I set up the stream. I tried to open Minecraft. It was giving me a lot of fucking problems. So to make it easier, I switched the game. It's that simple.
I saw someone, speaking of water, argue that H2O is just like the definition that we gave it, and it can be other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
Well, it's H2O, but we call it water, so therefore it can be other things than H2O.
You're right. And your name is Josh, but I call you dipshit, so... like, holy fuck. Some people just need common sense, and I feel like we haven't been giving enough of that out. You need to be giving people common sense, because they can't find it themselves. Still can't believe guys said, I pay your fucking bills. Dude, no the fuck you don't. I pay my bills. I do YouTube as a hobby. I don't get paid. I would love to get paid for that.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Five drops.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I didn't know that. That's so fucking funny. There was a film on the bottom of my microphone that made it slip around the table a bit easier.
Wow.
Yeah, I only noticed because I noticed there was a bunch of chips hanging hanging out. I'm like, what the fuck? I lift it up, and it's been like slowly been pushed in there or whatever. So now I can stick it down somewhere. With the rubber
My
pad on the
parents
bottom.
considered
That's cool.
keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Gareth Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
So now I'm stealing for a Ravenclaw. Or, sorry, I am a Ravenclaw. I'm stealing for a Gryffindor. Very interesting. Ooh. Mongrel fur. Do I want that? Super feather.
Witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you!
I
This is
passed
going
over
to
to
take a
him
moment
in
to brew.
front of
You should
Professor
get back to brewing
Sharp.
your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Well, that was interesting.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Why?
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw.
Have you tried?
And I've never seen
spears
anyone
in
brew such a
Minecraft yet?
flawless
No, I
Wiggenweld
haven't.
potion on
I
their
actually
first
forgot
try.
that they added those.
Well done.
Yeah, I haven't tried that. That'll have to be something that I try when I get back in. You know,
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
I tried to hide a
There's something in there.
Incendio.
Yeah, can't light those.
Revelio.
Musical chairs did this to him. He challenged a troll, a forest troll, to musical chairs. And he is now one of the headless ghosts. If you can believe it.
So he can have his head crushed, decimated, but nearly headless Nick can't be a part of the club even though he can nearly take it all the way off?
Yeah. Okay, why is it saying that? Okay. My mini-map is like a little confused right now. Do you see that?
Okay.
That is so funny. My mini-map keeps circling me around. Okay, I'm just gonna head out this way.
I always feel quite safe in it.
No, you don't like that? Okay, which way is it wanting me to go? Oh, okay. Okay. I see now. Lots of moonstone. Alrighty. Work our way over to Ollivanders. Ooh, bitch.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was...
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Okay.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
One never knows when...
I walk this road and I haven't known where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. Bow, 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 bow.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I wonder, would anybody stop me if I tried to go in here? Does anything stop me from going in here?
Potato! Stop flitting around like a billywig!
Oh, there's like actual right now. Cool.
Back for more?
Let me
Not the brightest child.
Potato!
Avoiding our problems.
Incendio!
All right, you've had your fun.
Accio!
Running home. Nothing more than luck.
Levioso!
You.
Potato!
Admirable trick.
Like, I wish you could loot bodies like how you can in every other game. Because I want to collect their wands. What's this over here?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Get anything cool now? Let's keep on keeping on. There's one more, come on. I see it. I'm right in front of it. I haven't hit it yet. There it is. What's next? Oh, I gotta go climb all the way up there? Ugh. Why? What's everybody's favorite Harry Potter movie? I'll include Fantastic Beasts, although I don't think I'd be seeing that pop up much. What is everybody's favorite Harry Potter movie? Anything cool here? Is this the place I just went into not that long ago? Yes. Stone for that.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Ooh, something to open. Your gear slots are full. What gear slots? do like those, though. Now that I cleared out that, because I didn't know that there was slots. Brown leather gloves. I got rid of cool gloves for brown leather gloves. That's cool. That's great.
Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Nothing. No statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. I'll take that. I'd best keep looking. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing.
Levioso!
No statues here. This'll do nicely. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Tons of shit over here.
No statue. Here's one. I'd best keep looking. Accio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
I'm
What
almost
map?
certain I dropped it the
Ridiculous,
moment I
really.
was beheaded.
Found
yes.
it on some
I
yellowed
would
old
assume
pages
so.
Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Look at that, level 10. Ooh. Okay. I do need to track the quest. again, I got to... Okay. How do I get back to the quests? Cracked it, right? But oh, successfully. Whoop. Okay.
Whoa.
So I got to avoid attacks by rolling. Okay. Now where do I run into somebody to fight? Oh, the Forbidden Forest, because apparently they like to poach students there.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in
Come
the
on,
first place.
where are you?
You're
Rebellious.
saying it wrong. Ugh.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Accio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puff skin goes up his nose and snatches his brain.
It'd poison the poor beast.
Jesus. It would poison the poor beast. Oh my goodness. What is over here? Nothing important, I see. Anyway, back on to the Forbidden Forest, because I keep losing track of time as soon as I see something cool looking.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Incendio!
Come on, you little shit disturbers. Shoot at a kid.
Protego!
Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Anybody?
Confringo!
Incendio!
Come on.
Confringo!
Yes. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Protego.
Alright. Now those pricks are dead. Honestly, what's with the Harry Potter universe and like a bunch of old wizards wanting to kill teenagers? Lucius, Voldemort, like all these fucks. Hell, so far I've killed like 6, 7, 8 dark wizards, and it's not even completed my first school year. I'm better than Harry Potter. What is that? No, whatever. Alrighty.
Revelio.
I don't know what the fuck that shit means, but whatever.
Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I do understand why a lot of this game is cutscenes, but I feel like there's too
I hope
many
you were able to take
cutscenes.
care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
It's Harry Potter's
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Accio! Levioso!
Bye. Alright, now we're gonna go to the Forbidden Forest and look for that guy's dead corpse. Somebody's up this way and they're a bad guy.
Expelliarmus!
Fucking spiders.
Levioso! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Spider-Fang.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Couple more bad guys up this way.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Here I am, as good as my word.
As good as his word, huh?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
What the fuck are you?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Yeah, look at that thing, huh?
Intramuros.
Apologies to you. Oh shit, that's cool.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego!
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
I bet.
See where Jackdaw has led me.
So how long was I being watched by those creeps? Ooh, what is that place?
I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Yeah, I'll say.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
That looks to me like a boss fight room.
I'm not going to touch those.
Potato! Incendio!
Hey, black rivet gloves again. I'm looking good now. All right.
Protego!
Oops.
Revelio!
Anything? No.
That platform ought to be able to float straight through.
Accio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
But those looked cool. Yeah, I'll accept those with some what looked like steel
myself to this.
I'm like expecting a Lego game where I can go and build shit after that.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso!
Nothing, huh? Okay.
Accio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Probably in the direction of the dungeon they want me to go. I'm just branching off. I want to see the cool shit.
Incendio. Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio.
Creepy ass fucking spiders.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Alright.
Protego. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio.
Gotta go back around.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Take her!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Your slot's full. Cool. Ugh, okay. Okay, there was no fucking gear in there, and it made me just delete gear, so I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti with that.
Accio!
Oh, no, I want to go over there now.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell is a jacket.
Potato! Incendio!
Ooh, what the fuck?
Potato! Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how life has multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Cool.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Let's like make sure all my gear's up to par. Dark Arts cloak is just a blue cloak. Hey Super 3, how we doing? Has the stream been good? It's been alright, except for one douchebag. Don't worry. I made him disappear from the channel.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Oh, so there he is.
Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I'm pretty sure, figured out what the issue was. Damn.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa!
Expelliarmus will disarm you brutes.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Is this like another version of the Veil or something? So look at this. Hmm? These are really cool.
Where am I?
Somewhere Jack could never get to.
Oh no! The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient kind, I'm assuming.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
That's cool. Paintings? Oh.
Can it be?
Check this out.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is
guys. I
in place.
appreciate you. All right. Let's see what spells we're looking at here. Ooh, ring of flame around me. I'm gonna go with the Incendia. Dark Arts. That's pretty cool. Four. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldown. That's pretty cool too. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to ancient magic meter. Holding down dodge allows you to manage quickly and react. Ooh, that's fun. So now I'm an even more powerful wizard. Powerful, powerful, powerful.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I am gonna put these here as well. Let's switch those around. So this will be like my combat section.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need
Revelio.
Vanishing charm. Use pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Alright, now we gotta go. It's not too bad. Oh, through this way.
Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Ooh, everybody grab a broom.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Cool.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own
I
broom.
want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yawn. Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Cool.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Oh, B.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Ooh, we got told.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Hey, Callie, how we doing?
Sorry
Nothing
about
much,
that
just playing
business with
some
Kagawa.
Hogwarts.
But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Vaden? Okay. And this game is sick. Yeah, I enjoy it. Biden? Is that how you say it? Spider Slayer armor. Oh, that's cool. Now go back here. Porcelain mask back. I thought that looked cool. Okay. So you're almost at 900 subs. Yeah, we are. Keep up the good work. You definitely.
I've not forgotten
one of
about our
my favorite
library
YouTubers.
venture.
I appreciate
How
that.
did you fare?
Anyway, you said
If you're keen
that
for
you
some
have a Discord
illicit
channel
spell
server,
practice, meet me outside the
and
Defense Against the
it
Dark
does
Arts
not
classroom.
work.
I know a discreet place
Can
near
you
there.
send the link? How's it going? Hey Godsy, how we doing? And yes, that's how you say it. Okay, cool. Yeah, give me 1 second, and I'll put the link into the the Discord
Please
link into
meet me in the 7th
comments.
floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Doing good? That's good to hear, Godzi. Alright, by the way, I just got 100 birthday money, so if you make merch, I'm buying it. I'm really wanting to release some merch soon. That might be coming for sure. I think I'm gonna start with like maybe like a winter hat and maybe shirts, because it is winter time here. We're getting all the snow.
What am I missing?
Let me in. No, there we go.
I don't think a single student likes If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Good thing I'm not gonna be that new student.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
I have something to show you.
For the likes,
First,
guys.
let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Not even the professors.
This way.
Oh, the link worked. Also, it's so snowy where I live. I swear I got frostbite yesterday.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
It's great that you're
disguised.
getting snow, though. I think it looks so beautiful coming down.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Very nice. Let me loot the place. Plaid garb.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this
That
place?
is like the
No,
coolest
someone in
bit
his
of lore
family knew
ever.
about it. The Gaunts
So I'm
are
just learning
full
about
of
this guy,
secrets.
Ominous,
I've never
and
heard
he uses
anyone
his
else
wand
speak
to
of
walk
it,
around
and I've certainly never seen
because
anyone
he's
else here.
born blind and
Again,
no spell can
mention
reverse
this
it.
to no one, especially Ominous.
And he was
He
saying,
has no love
clue
lost
how
for
I
his
know.
family or their
I
secrets.
don't know how he uses
But
it,
this place
but,
is special to him.
You know,
Understood.
The wand chooses the wizard.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not
possibly,
an
maybe.
appropriate spell to teach students.
Minecraft hasn't been working on my computer, that's why.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the undercroft. Confringo! Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo card... Nice work. That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Talking. So about that, I can't actually turn down the game on the stream anymore. It's literally the first notch up. So there's nothing I can really do about that.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Sorry, but I got to go now.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
Appreciate that, and I hope to see
Fig
you
and
soon.
I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
I feel like there's going to be something here. Or there.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Oh, yeah.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Wow, Ominous is a real punk, isn't he? Okay. Right after I was saying how cool his backstory was.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nope.
Anyone been into Albie Weeks' shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to spin witches, even if I can't afford to
Right now? Yeah. Do you want to wait until after then? Still don't get that.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear... Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
Scarecrow. Interesting.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Sir, stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Reparo. Accio.
Revelio! I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio!
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Revelio.
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
You change the color. That's funny.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'm getting so fucking tired.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Sorry?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Sorry? Oh, you gotta plant a bunch of shit. Counter.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and... altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
It's very interesting. So this is like essentially my best. Here we go. Like my little safe room. Oh, I'm in.
Repair all.
Cool. Alright. Seeing as it's 6 now. Save the game. Okay. I'm gonna be ending off here, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. I had a lot of fun this episode. Or this stream. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. If you guys didn't like or subscribe, thank you for just showing up. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.